Today we're going racing. I'm doing aquathlon race, so 400 meters swim and 3K run, and she's a little bit hungover, so that's gonna be fun. It's winter triathlon, so it's two-part race. We're doing swim in a pool and a run in an indoor track. So yeah, now we are heading to a swim. Time on my Garmin is 5:06, so I'm happy. Had some food, went for a little bit of a nap. Wasn't very successful, but now we are going to indoor track to do the run. I'm not coming to this race with Alana this time, so very likely that I won't have much of the footage of this race. So I'll try my best, but let's see what I can do. Hey guys, sorry for the lack of footage from the race itself, but yeah, I was alone and it's very hard to do that still. I don't feel 100% comfortable just filming inside, but yeah, I did a tiny bit of filming, but more or less I was focusing on just doing my training session and the race itself. So yeah, overall, first of all, I have to say that this wasn't like a full-on race that I was preparing for or anything like that. Actually, I talked to my coach and we decided that this is just going to be a training session with a longer interval for 3K, basically, the aquathlon race. So yeah, I went for a run. I realized that I'm in a last heat and with all of the strongest guys, so I felt a bit intimidated, but all good. It's like there's a bunch of people that I know, so it was just, I was smiling, I was happy, and of course trying not to freak out too much that half of them will lap me, but that's okay. And yeah, like time came for the race and I did pretty well. I talked to my previous coach and he was saying just before the race I talked with him and he was saying, oh, what is your expectation? Will I run 10:30? So basically 3:30 pace for a kilometer. And I was like, maybe, but if I will do, I will be very happy. And yeah, we lined up. I did not go. I didn't even try to go to the very front of the race. It's just the guys, like, we had some visitors from Latvia and some very strong guys from Lithuania, and they were just, yeah, just went off, and there was like absolute zero chance for me to go on with them. So I just ran my own race, and everything went fine. I wasn't completely dying. I was not. I did not check my heart rate. I ran just from my feel, and I think everything went well. And I actually did exactly 10 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah. Okay. So, I did 10:30. I'm happy with the result. It's like, in general speaking, it's nothing crazy. Even in Lithuania, we have plenty of guys who are running way faster than that. In triathlon, of course, I'm not talking about like athletics, uh, but uh, but yeah, I'm as I'm trying to focus currently on a long distance training, so I'm not doing that much speed work, so it's okay to be like a little bit slower than everybody else. So, by the way, I'm just cooking dinner, so don't mind me just doing weird stuff, and you might not be seeing what's happening here. But that's not important. I just wanted to tell you a bit more about about today. The swim, of course, like, we can't forget the swim. Um, I did that in official time is 5 minutes 3 seconds. It's not my personal record, but still, like, my personal record is 5:01, so that's nearly there. So yeah, that's fine. I swam pretty good. I'm very happy with the run. In general, it was a lovely, lovely day. A bit long. It's weird to have these sessions kind of split throughout the whole day, and it's really hard to plan out the whole what I'm going to eat and when. So yeah, the day was very oddly paced because I um, I woke up quite early, had breakfast, and then went for a swim, and then there was like nearly 4 hours gap between the swim and me coming back home, and when the time that I left for the indoor track, but yeah, I think I managed it pretty well. Um, I just ate some pasta for lunch. It wasn't the best choice, I think, because my stomach was like, I ate plain pasta with a little bit of butter, and that's it. But I feel like my stomach was jumping around too much. It did not went down well, but it's fine. It was just good enough. So yeah, that was first winter aquathlon. I'm not sure if I will do the rest of those races of the winter series, as I just want to be more focused for long distance. And I think my coach wouldn't be happy. Edgaras, if you're listening to this, I'm not gonna do those races. Yeah, but I'm very happy. It's been a great day. So I will invite you to subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of videos, if you enjoy watching my content. I will try to be consistent, every week a new video on some topic. And yeah, thank you guys for anybody who's watching up until the end, and have a lovely evening, and see you in the next one.